Alright, so this is an unusual situation to be in. I've just brought my car in to get it serviced. I live about 25 kilometres away, thereabouts. And I went to the post office, and what should be there but this. This is a box of my books, including the proof copy, hopefully, of Shows So Fair. Now, I don't know how I'm going to get that home. They were good enough to give me some straps at the post office. I might be able to put it on the back of my bike or fit them in the pannier. But anyway, so this is the great unboxing of the proof copy of Shows So Fair. Amazon have got some stupid argument with the federal government at the moment over tax, so they're not shipping proof copies directly to Australia. So to get these and the other books sent to my nephew in America. Hi David, thanks for getting them and forwarding them on. But yeah, this wasn't. They came really quick once I got to America, which is pretty amazing. So let's just have a look at it, if that's going to sit there nicely. And something like that. There we go. And then we'll work out how we're going to take it home. But the electronic system on Amazon for previewing proofs is actually quite good. So I expect that this will be fine. If I can open it. I don't have a knife on me or anything. Let's get the shipping stuff out. If the books are wrapped in something, I might be able to just put them in my pannier. But I don't want to damage it. So it's a couple of copies of The Forest of Life, My Planet, and proof of Thingo. Okay. This is good. You can see it's all boxed up. Got paper all over it, which is probably a good thing. I can wrap them in that in my pannier. So, Female Planet, we're still recording, yes. A couple of copies of Female Planet, Forest of Life. So, hopefully. Oh, Wendy's not in this box. Must be in, there's another box on its way. Oh, disappointment, hang on. I thought Shows So Fair would be in here. Oh no, it is, yes, excellent. Okay. Here we go. Righto. Look at that. And look what they put all over it now. Not for resale, not for resale. This is a proof copy. Wow, not for resale. Well, I didn't used to do that, but I wasn't looking at selling this one anyway. I'll put this camera there. This is really bad camera work. There, it's not too bad. So there it is. It looks quite good actually. Yeah, I like the cover. I think I must have chosen a matte cover, whereas these ones, like on Female Planet for instance, it's a be careful of that. It's a gloss. But I'll go back here. So yeah, so it looks good. It looks like quite a professional paperback. The back, inside is all pretty good. Layout looks fine. Yeah. Yes. Perfect. I'm very happy with that. Just look at the front matter now. So it's blank. All that stuff. Also by National Library, ISBN, blank page, and there it starts. Wow. Geez, I'm really happy with that. That just looks really good. Yeah, maybe I should have more of my name down there. The fade out might be a bit severe. The contrast is a bit higher in the printing than it is on the actual artwork. It might be something I might have to look at. Yeah, it's funny, the resolution there doesn't look quite as high res as I was expecting. It's just a printing process, I think. It's a shame they put that bloody banner over it, but anyway, you get the idea. And there's a quote on the back. This is from a reader. This is an intelligent and interesting police procedural set in the early 90s in Queensland, Australia. There's a great sense of place and time and introduces a female central character I'd be very happy to meet again. Relatively brief read, but not a trivial one, at times poetically written and with an awareness of political issues throughout. The novel is thoughtful rather than sensational, but once it gets its claws in, you really mind how the story turns out and the characters stick in the mind. So, yeah, no, I'm actually quite happy with that. To me, that looks like a nice saleable product. So, so now I've got to order more, and the way around the issue with Amazon, I think, is to try and just, I mean, I can order, this is the crazy thing, so I can't order author copies or proof copies, but I can order, they'll let me buy at full retail price and post them to Australia, but they won't do the other stuff to Australia because of an argument over the goods and services tax of the government. But so of course I've got to pay for it to get shipped to my nephew and then pay for it to get shipped from him to here. So the freight in getting these here is a fair bit. So I'd have to, I think the only way around it is to temporarily drop the retail price as low as it'll let me do it, and then order, you know, however many, and then get them shipped straight here and then put the retail price back up. Anyway, here's the blurb on the back. On a quiet country road in the dead of night, a teenage schoolgirl is murdered. No one hears, no one sees. The police begin their investigation and everything. This place this truck to go. I can't even read this because of the not for sale bit over it. Okay. On a quiet country road in the dead of night, a teenage schoolgirl is murdered. No one hears, no one sees. The police begin their investigation and everything comes to a blank. But for Detective Jane Lockwood, the youth and innocence of the victim makes this more than just another case. She's determined to solve the crime and bring the killer to justice. But in a conservative country Australian town in 1993 that doesn't want its first female detective, she ends up battling more than just the odds to see that justice is done. In an emotionally charged turn of events, Jane is pushed to the limit and has nothing to go on except the victim's tragic drawings and beguiling words. Shows so fair. So anyway. There we go. And it's set here in Toowoomba. How many years ago? 1993, 26 years ago. First of a series of 5. So anyway, I'm really happy with that. There we go. Alright. Thank you. Bye. So here are my 3 novels now. The Forest of Life, first one. Female Planet, the second one. The cover that got it banned and then lifted at the State Library Queensland bookshop. It shows so fair. So I think what I'm going to do is I might just, if I can just rearrange them in the in this box, so I can squash a bit of this box down and get it in my pannier. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of Female Planet, 3 of the Forest of Life, and that's actually been, both of these have been selling well. Actually, I'm quite happy. I'll sell more, but they have been selling. So there's 4 there, 3 there. So there's another box that's coming with 1 more Female Planet and 2 more Forest of Life, because I bought 5 of each. It shows so fair. So this is the mystery. We need to get it in there without them getting knocked around. So if I can put them in there, compress that box a bit, see if we can get it in there. Otherwise use these plastic straps. Right. Alright, well the people at the post office were kind enough to give me these green straps. They're about 1 foot long, so I'll tie them together. And hopefully that'll work. It's kind of a shame I opened it really, but I don't think it's going to rain. Shouldn't get any mud, any water, and hopefully no mud spatter in there. So decided the best thing was to just reassemble the box as Amazon had posted it. So well, I think it'll be right. It's got about 30 k's to go, so it should be safe. Alright, well I'm probably just over halfway home. Box hasn't fallen off. Things are going well. It's a nice road along here. Plenty of shoulder on the highway. And I'll get onto some country roads soon. Alright, well, I'm at Kabbalah, which is probably halfway, a bit over halfway, probably about 12-15 k's to go. Starting to get a bit worried about rain. The box is alright, but it's open there. Look at that, logging. Wow. The good news is most of it's downhill on the way home, and then I hit some dirt roads, which are a bit bumpy, but that'll slow me down. But anyway, I think it'll hold off. Alright, off the highway now, which is good. There's a little bit of bitumen here, then it's dirt for a few k's. Should probably be home in about 20 minutes. Pretty confident we'll beat the rain. So, yeah, this is more of a cycling video than a novel one, I think, but that's okay. It's all good. I've got all these young steer here staring at me. Times like this, I think I should put more effort into becoming vegetarian. And then you have this, if you look over just in the bush there, that big brown lump is a termite mound. 160 years ago you would have paradise parrots here nesting in them. All around here. All extinct, most likely now. I always keep my eyes out when we go through areas where these termite mounds, but you're not going to see them where people are. They're most likely gone, but you live in hope. But just seeing those termite mounds is always just a really sad reminder. Anyway. Oh, I made it. And the box is still there, intact. That's good. 4. 20 to 12, it's lunchtime, I'm starving. Yeah, it's there. So the book's actually already available on Amazon as an ebook, and it is available as a paperback. I took the chance of just approving that before I saw the proof, and as I suspected, it was all fine. So I'll put the links here. Buy it, you'll enjoy it. And so the next thing is I'm gonna have to order, however many of them I want, maybe 20. Just I'll talk to a few bookshops, that kind of thing. We're going to do a giveaway on the Remember Toowoomba When Facebook page in conjunction with the Book Tree Independent Bookstore in Ruthven Street here in Toowoomba, since the book is set in Toowoomba in 1993. And certainly mentions plenty of things and places in town then. But anyway, it's just a good read, the feedback's been good. It's got a bit of substance, a bit of emotion in it, and it's a good story, I think. So anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the cycle back. It's a bit crazy having to do that, but anyway, here we are.